All right, we're up here at the Petro in Reddit, Florida. This is the drive spindle we cut off. There's wear right here on the bottom side. We installed our new one here. Sorry for the shaky hands. And then they found this using our no-go gauges you can get at United Axle, unitedaxle.com. We've got most of our TAs in the area, and Petro's using these now. They check them as an initial check with our spindle testers, and then they move on to using a micrometer to check the actual, what it actually is, so they can tell the customer. But, you know, anything under 6,000 wear, or over 6,000 wear, by the bearing manufacturers is deemed not to be good, and spindle needs to be changed, the axle needs to be changed.
Don't go to a mechanic. Just watch YouTube videos. Be a man.
Sunday morning, daylight, waiting on the driver to get out of this truck stop because we can't work there. Trying to find some place to get to that's not going to run us off for a couple hours. Orlando parking sucks.
Good morning, February 28th. We're in Lithia, Florida. Out here to do a spindle that one of our competitors have done. And this is the kind of work you get when somebody don't know what they're doing, or they do it halfway. And as you can see, this is a halfway job. Because that's how it was when I showed up. Well, here we are finishing up. This is what we started with. And this is what we ended with.
Every one of our spindles comes obviously with a part number, our patent number, and then it comes with a serial number here. This spindle's tracked from our factory in Oklahoma to my franchise here in Central Florida, and then it'll be tracked back to this truck with the truck's information, the position it was installed on, and the technician that did the work. So if there's ever any issues with our workmanship or anything like that, anywhere around the country, you can pull into one of our facilities. It'll be tracked back to us. It can be warranted, and then it can also be, you know, we can address any issues that we might have with one of our technicians if we need to, you know, to readdress maybe their workmanship or something like that. Thankfully, we've not had any of those issues, but you're being tracked with the part from the factory to the installer to the truck and right around. So it gives you peace of mind all the way around that the process is being done in a way that is professional and you know, safe is the big thing.
Well, like I said, I've had you guys come out here twice, and it's a quality job unlike anything I've seen. And I love the fact that you can grind the weld down, unscrew the spindle, and then screw another one on and re-weld it, and you're going, you know, back in service quickly.
Yeah.
So I like that aspect. But top-notch job.
Appreciate it, Bubba. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Top-notch.
Check this turd out. Spindle put on by axle doctor out of Tampa. Not even welded on the bottom. That's all the ground down BS. It's on the side of it. I don't know what's going on there. Looks like maybe a used spindle they tried to re-weld. I don't know what they did with it. It's got a PSI system, no internal plug. ABS brackets crooked and falling off.
Look at this. Look at this mess. You get what you pay for. Just because the name sounds familiar doesn't mean they know what the hell they're doing. Be careful. What a mess. We'll get it fixed up. Took some doing to overcome all their crap, but got her welded up. Got a brand new spindle on there. None of this used junk. Good to go. Welds, we didn't have to take a grinder to them. We're done to try to hide what we did. You know, a job you can be proud of. Remember, just because the name sounds right doesn't mean they're the right people for the job.
Well, good morning. We're in Brooksville. Today's May the 12th. And we're here to fix one of our competitors' problems. As you can see, the welds are beautiful. And right here, there's a great big old hole that it's leaking from. See the big old crack in it? And this is what you get from United Axle.
This is John, United Axle, Central Florida. We're out here at our local utility dealer, fixing to put a brake spider on and do an inner bracket. I'll bring you along. This is what we got. You can see that hole was wallered out there and the inside bracket's missing. We're going to replace it. Got a little bit different inside bracket because it's got the bolt on for the adjustment piece, but we'll get it sorted out. I'll bring you along. Alright, all wrapped up. New spider, new inner bracket, good to go.
Now that we got everything identified and ready to go, we'll cut this off, wash it off, grind it, prep it, and then install the new one. All right, here we got one of our competitors. If you look at the plane, it's too low. Then we take this light, come under here, and let's get a stick off the ground here. All right, you can see I'm even right here. There's a hole that goes back up in there that far. We'll get this guy fixed up and back running. Okay, after correcting the problem, get it right.
So that's why I was like, you know what, let me get both sides done. And then they put a bolt through here, so I don't even know if they get the threads in there. So it's like, truck number. And I went back and specifically looked for your phone number to call you guys, because the job you guys do was amazing. So I was like, nah, I want that same company. I don't want no other bullshit. Let me get that one.
Alrighty. If you don't mind, can I use that bay rail?
Yeah, of course, man. Bring it in here. Use, there's a bathroom right there, and then in the break room, there's a water machine, vending machine. Mi casa, su casa.
This afternoon we're in Orlando at Hogan to do 2 spindles. One was a previous repair that they don't trust, so we're gonna have to straighten it all back out. Everything prepped. Now we're going to weld it in place.
And re-welded on a whole new spider gear for us. Had a great time putting back all the new parts on the trailer, and everything came out magnificent. Really appreciate you guys coming out here and doing your thing. United Axle, the guys to go with.
We are at the utility dealer in Lakeland, Florida.
You ain't working if you ain't bleeding, I guess.
Did some work for us, and we've used them ever since. They do great work. I have nothing bad to say about them. I've been doing it for about 15 years now. So,
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about tempted to drink me some cold beer. Honest with you, that's a bad sign, because every time I do drink cold beer anymore, like I act a whole ass. Like I'm.
That's easy. Double click and you're done. And they got good rewards too. All right, dude, you're paid. And if I can do a review online, I will.
Hey, good morning. Today's November 15th, 2023. We are in Lakeland to fix, I don't even know what you want to call it. This. And if you don't know, that is supposed to be attached to that. All right, now we have the owner here to tell you exactly what's going on. Eddie, take it away.
Yeah, so this trailer caught on fire, that axle, so I was recommended to take it to Axle Doctor in Tampa. When I took it there, I did not like the experience because it was very disorganized, but I was recommended by Wabash and other people to take it there. And they're the one that did the welding on it. 3 months later, I took another trailer to them for the same thing, and literally a week after, the whole axle broke apart, the wheels ran out, almost ran over a car, and they wouldn't answer the phone. I would go there, I wouldn't get attended, no one would come out and answer me at all. They said to call, no answer at all. Horrible people, like, to work with, dangerous. They're gonna kill somebody, because this thing, we load 45, 47, 50,000 pounds of water, and this thing is gonna kill somebody. They need to either stop or put out of business, honestly, other consequences as well, because they're just doing it, charging, taking people's money, and they're gonna kill somebody with this.
Now, how'd you find us to be able to get to do this?
So I just started Googling information, and then I found this company, United Axle, and I called them, and they came and fixed the trailer that a week later, with axle dot to the axle, completely fall apart, and it was a professionally done job. It was done like 7 months ago. The trailer's running, the tires are straight, not eating, nothing. And then as soon as this happened, I was like, I'm calling them. So, but I find you guys through Google, great reviews, no complaints whatsoever.
And you don't have to deal with things like these.
100%. Or even thinking about things like this happening.
All right, Eddie, we'll get you fixed up, my man.
Thank you.